Hello, hello, and happy Wednesday. It's so good to see you today. Can you believe we're only a couple of weeks away from the new year and that the holiday season is totally upon us, regardless of what holiday you celebrate? If we have not met yet, I'm Laura Morlando, the Stress Commando, and I want to welcome you to another edition of Networking Know-How, where we help you network more stress-free like we do in our down and dirty networking community. And today, I have a really great topic that we're going to talk about today for our last live of 2024. I want to share with you how you can quick start your 2025. So I'm going to share the number one tip you can start doing today to quick start your 2025 tip. It's super stupid simple. You can start doing it immediately. It doesn't cost any money. All of my favorite things. So hopefully this will be helpful for you, because who doesn't need a quick start? Who couldn't use a boost right now? Because I know I do. Get up and chat. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me make sure I've got it all up here. So thank you guys for tuning in. I see some people watching live. Thank you for being here. I don't know about you, but maybe things have been moving a little bit faster and faster and faster as we get more into the year-end crunch or holiday crunch or whatever you're dealing with. And whether it's a big season of celebration or a big rush to the finish line because there's so many deadlines and to-dos, or maybe you're just a little overwhelmed with emotion right now. Maybe this is not the most joyous time of year for you. Whatever it is, I feel like for most, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, for most, it just seems to snowball. Whatever you're experiencing seems to snowball day by day. If that's just me, let me know. But if you kind of resonate with that, whatever that is for you, whether it be joyous, whether it be challenging, overwhelm, maybe it's sadness, maybe you're missing somebody, whatever the thing is, I feel like it snowballs as each day goes on towards this year end. So let me know if that snowball effect is something you're experiencing too. So let me know where you're watching from in the chat, because in the comments, because I do respond to everyone. So even if you're watching on replay, let me know, because I really pay attention. But let me dive in. The thing that I wanted to talk to you about was the number one tip. The number one tip that will 100% change your vibrational energy. It will quick start your 2025, and it will 100% get you off the island of alone, whatever you're dealing with. If your island of alone is feeling overwhelmed, maybe you're feeling depressed or sad, maybe you're feeling joyous, whatever it is, it's going to help you expand that in the best way possible. So here's what I mean. So here's the tip. So first and foremost, I want to talk about, before I get to the tip, I want to talk about the context with which you're going to use this tip. So here at Down and Dirty Networking, we believe there are two types of networking. There's traditional networking or transactional networking, or what we do and what we call relational networking. That's what we're founded on. See, in the traditional space, you are focused on 30-second commercials. You are focused on working the room, or if you're at a company event, you're maybe mixing, mingling, and schmoozing. It's kind of, hi, my name is, and then there's some kind of a transaction, whether it is a buy my stuff, assign me to this great project, give me a raise, give me a promotion. Hey, I'm looking for a lead or referral. There's some kind of a transactional ask. What we believe in is relational networking, and we're 100% founded on that, which what that means is having a meaningful conversation to learn from and about someone. Now, relational networking, when done right, is actually a mindset, because we believe networking is three things. It's a skill, it's an activity, and it's a mindset. And depending on your mindset is how you're going to interact with everyone in your day. Sure, you could do something more traditional and learn how to do your 30-second commercial, going to maybe a leads group or something of that nature. But when you're in relational networking and you adopt it, everything changes. The way you interact, even with those, your family members, your friends, your loved ones, your coworkers, your vendors, everything changes when you're out and about, doing your shopping, running errands. A relational networking mindset is the shift off that island of alone. It is the absolute life raft off of that island of alone. So if you're struggling this year, I'm going to encourage you to shift your brain and really adopt a relational networking by treating everyone like they're your instant best friend. Get curious and lean into asking questions. And a great question is the number one tip that I've been wanting to share with you to quick start your 2025. And it's this simple. It was something that we leaned on today in our member event, our Down and Dirty member event. And what that was is, what are you proud of in 2024? What are you proud of that you learned, you overcame, you accomplished? Now, I'm not talking that you have to have the big things like, oh my gosh, I made $1 million, or I did all of these great things, or I volunteered all these great things. What did you overcome? What did you learn? What are you proud of that you did? For example, I am super proud that I was able to caregive for my mom and help transition her to heaven. It's not the easiest thing to say, but I'm grateful I was able to do that. And I'm really proud of that. I'm proud of many other things, being able to be caregiver with my husband, take care of my needs and my own health journey. And right now, more importantly, be resourceful and resilient as we navigate the recovery of our fire from our house. I am really proud of the way I've been able to move forward through all of that. What are you proud of that you have actually done? When you do a self-assessment of what you're proud on, this is how you quick start moving forward. So in these last few weeks of 2024, really think about what you're proud of. Write it down somewhere, whether it's digitally or physically, doesn't matter. Write it down so that you can then springboard and build on the things that you are proud of. You see, when you raise your vibrational energy, you increase your clarity and your ability to focus. And there's so many people looking for more focus right now. This is how you get it. Raise your vibrational energy and the focus will be there. And the way to raise your vibrational energy is to focus on the things that you're really proud of, things that are going right, things that you are grateful for. I am so grateful that an angel knocked on the door and woke us up, that there were flames going out the back of our house. I am so grateful for this stranger that I don't know and I may never know, but they're always going to be prayed for because I don't know if I would be here without them. So what are you grateful for? This is what raises your vibrational energy and becomes a kickstart, a quick start to your 2025. And better yet, it's a great conversation starter. So if you still have celebrations, get-togethers, and gatherings, mixed mingles that you're going to be going to, ask people, whether you know them or not, what are you most proud of? Not necessarily what you accomplished. If you were to ask me what I accomplished, I might not have said helping my mom, because maybe I'm not framing it in my brain as an accomplishment, though it is. And anyone who's been a caregiver, you have made a huge accomplishment. That's from me to you. Be proud of that. But if you ask someone what they're proud of, that's an easier question to answer. And especially when we look at ourselves and we rarely acknowledge the things that we do well or right, asking what you're proud of is something that's really, really easy for us to, or easier for us to acknowledge and recognize in ourselves. So here's an instant quick start to 2025. Because you will raise your vibrational energy and you can say from this is what I'm going to be proud of building into 2025. So take an assessment. What are you proud of in 2024? Build on that into 2025 and ask those you know, what are they proud of in 2024? And see where that conversation leads you. Lean into the meaningfulness of conversations to create that true connectedness that is at its core relational networking and what we in Down and Dirty Networking are all about. All right, I hope this was helpful. Get up and chat. Let me know what your thoughts are. And more importantly, let me know what you're proud of, that you have, what you're proud of most in 2024. What are your top 3 things? And if you've got more than 3, go ahead and list them. Let's go ahead and celebrate what we have done and start a vibrational energy increase to roll us out of 2024 and into 2025 really on a positive note. I appreciate you, love and adore all of you who have been watching all of our episodes. And I wish you a wonderful year end. And if you are celebrating the holiday season, I wish you a very joyous celebration and a restful rest of your year. All right, message me if you love these, thumbs up and share and tag a friend would be most appreciated. And make sure to stay tuned to our Down and Dirty Networking LinkedIn and Facebook page. We've got a great article dropping later this week, so make sure you see that. And if you want more networking tips, make sure to follow us on our YouTube channel. So on the Down and Dirty Networking YouTube channel, and we've got curated playlists for you based on the things that you're looking for. That'll give you simple tips like this one that you can implement immediately to leverage the power of relational networking, network stress-free, and actually enjoy having conversations again and get off that island of alone with true connectedness. Hope this was helpful. Like I said, share, tag a friend, give a thumbs up, and have a wonderful rest of your year. And I will see you in 2025. Happy networking.